If you're new to the channel, my name's Dino, this is my partner Adam, and our fur baby Twyla. We love travelling in our Ford Transit camper van, travelling in our Jimny and doing tent camping, and occasionally staying at an Airbnb. So if you like free camping, paid camping, camping tips and tricks, camp cooking ideas, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right channel. So if you like what you see, press the subscribe button and come with us as we travel Australia one town at a time. Now let's get into this episode. Hey guys, on this episode we are visiting the guys from Roberts RV World, and we're checking out two of their latest new RVs on their stand. So let's go in and have a chat. Okay, so I've caught up with Scott and he's going to tell us a bit about their newest RVs you got. And so yeah, tell us a little bit about them.
No worries. So Avita reimagined the Birdsville. So the Birdsville's always been the second most popular seller of Avita motorhomes, and so what they've done is they've split it into a base model and an LX model. So the LX model is more spec'd up, base model is just a simpler version. So for those that are just looking for something more at a price point and they don't want all the bells and whistles, so there's really something for everyone.
Get you to tell us what's the difference between the two.
Sure. So besides price-wise, so here in Victoria, you're looking at $211,998 drive away for your base model. In a C class, $5,000 less for a B class. So just C class is bed over cabin, B class is without the bed over cabin. With the LX, you're looking at $226,998 drive away with the C class, so bed over cabin. So price-wise, there's a difference there. The main differences in spec level is one set up to be off-grid, which is an LX, so it's already got your 3000 VA inverter, your 300 amp hours of lithium battery power, and it's got 840 watt of solar on the roof, so it's really set up to keep you off-grid for days. And so it's really well set up. The base model, in comparison, you've still got some solar at 420 watt on the roof. You've also got 100 amp hours of lithium battery, but you don't have the inverter, so it's 12 volt.
And that's good, because not everyone wants to be heading off road.
That's right.
Some people like the caravan parks and just be plugged in.
Plug in, you got your 240
why
volt.
pay all that extra when you don't need to?
100%, and that's why it's been built that way. Absolutely. The other differences is on the LX, you've got just a higher spec of finish. So you've got your leather upholstery both in the cabin and in the motorhome. You've just got a higher level of finish on everything. So when you walk through, you see there's mood lighting, just the detail that they've put on everything. You've got an outdoor entertainment setup that you don't have on the basic. So it's just the whole feel of the van. You can tell straight away when you go in, you're looking at something that's very spec'd up. So although a lot of it is aesthetic, the most effective part of it is the off-grid side. And if you really were on a budget, then you can put the things that really matter to you on the base model.
So you can pick and choose
some of it. You can, not all, but you can still end up more at a lower budget than the LX, just putting the things that are important to you, like perhaps the off-grid setup, onto the base model. So it really is something for everyone there. All
right, well, I'm getting excited. Let's go in and check these out. All right, so Twyla's going to help us walk through to check it out.
These will be the specs of the Birdsville, and then we have the Birdsville LX, which will be the second specs that we'll show.
All right, so this is the first one, and I'll just pause it there so you can have a good look. And if you want to pause, there is a QR code you can check out, and some pricing there. And then I'll come down and show you this. Adam, do you want to explain a little bit about the difference?
So the C-tops, we've got the bedding over the cab, which is just that lower.
Oh, sorry, I've got them on the other one. So yeah, that's with the bedding over the cab, and then you've got one without the bedding. So, and they're two different price points. I think we're ready to go in, Adam. Let's take a look. Well, first impressions, I'm very impressed actually. Very impressed.
Block your ears, Twyla. We could swing a cavoodle around here.
But,
space-wise, it is large.
It feels quite large. this is the bed above the cab. And you do have the 2 windows either side, so you get that cross ventilation, which is always nice. You do have this here, so make sure you don't roll out of bed at night. And it does have a privacy blind as well, which is quite good, because in that way, at least if someone is sleeping down on the lower level, you're not going to be disturbing them. And you do have your ladder here and some lighting. Adam, what have you found?
I think there's plenty of smart storage.
Yeah.
Like, it's everywhere. Cabinetry, overhead cabinetry.
I always hate reaching in. I don't know. Like,
It's popped out.
there it is. Yeah, so you got storage in there. So where you can have storage, they've put storage. You got the microwave, fridge. The fridge is huge. Look at that. And this is the best part. Adam likes this part. So you can put his ice creams in there. And then over here, you got the kitchen.
And I do like how we've got the smaller grill space, not necessarily an oven. Because
yeah.
I find that, speaking to people who have got motorhomes and caravans, a lot of them don't use their oven. They will use a grill more so. So you can do like more like making pizzas, cheese on toast, that kind of quick and easier meals, as opposed to actually baking so much. So you have the grill space and the stovetop.
Yeah, and then they've got the 3 burners of gas, 1 electric. And I was just about to say to Adam, I was interrupting him, about most people now take air fryers away with them. So they can cook outside in an air fryer underneath their awning. Sinks, nice size. Plenty of bench space for cooking, which we love. Plenty of drawers here, including some larger ones that you can put pots in. Oh, well, actually, that one looks like it's got the knife and fork thing in there. But, yeah, you can put pots down there. They've got a cupboard under the sink. And then your TV is actually located up there. But that can swing. It's got a swing arm on it. So then when you're sitting here, you can watch TV also. Now, there are 4 seats, 2 with seat belts. So you can have the people travelling in the back whilst you're driving. And
I wonder where there's underbed storage. I can't lift it up from holding as well.
there might not be. It might be from on the outside. And plus, isn't this the push out?
It is a slide out.
Oh, slide out. That's right. That's the terminology we were looking for. And then we could probably go through to... Actually, what's behind you? Is that a pantry, Adam?
You could make it a pantry, I'm assuming. Yeah, just shelf space, drawers. So you have the choice where you want to put your pantry.
Take a look at the bathroom. All right, so we've got our toilet. There's a mirror. There is a window in there. There is great cupboard space in here. And also I like this. I really like this. So you can have your bits and pieces in here. We've got something similar in our van just to put bits and pieces in. It's really handy. Especially if you're stopping a bit longer, you can add, your different hair products and whatever you're using, hairsprays up there. You got a bit of room here to put, your bits and pieces like toothbrush, electric toothbrush can plug in here. You got your sink. Then down here, more storage, plenty of storage. And then I'll turn around. Oh, you got the toilet, and then you got the shower. And the shower's quite large. And then also you can have your soap dish holder. You got somewhere to put your shampoo. That's your screen. Also, there is the door. See you, Adam. Look how huge these cupboards are. Quite large.
This could be a good spot for your pantry, I think, like cereal boxes,
Yeah.
containers, pasta containers, that kind of assortment of pantry items.
And I like that when you're doing dishes, you've got a nice view of the outside there, which is always nice to have a...
You can aerate it by having the window open.
Well, I like you to have a view while you do the dishes. Right, then we've got the skylight, which has a couple of different ways you can have it, including full block out, and you can actually open it up. Look at that. You can see the clouds. Imagine the stars at night when you're in bed. And then just down here, you've got your command center. So if you want to know what power you have in your batteries left, etc., etc. Bit of extra storage here. Wherever they can put a pocket, they've got a pocket. And I should show you the Fiat, the front of it. Plenty of places to put your drinks. That's as technical as I get. But no, there is plenty of places where you can charge up. It's very clean. It's got a great monitor there. Looks, and the seats do turn around, so you can utilize that space as well when you're parked up. Okay, so that was the first one. Let's go over to the second one and check that out now.
And this model is the LX. It's not too much more in price.
I like to call it the Ooh La La model.
And this has got a couple more specs. It's got an entertainment system on the outside of the RV.
Yes, so here it is here. So you've got a great sound system there, and your TV mounts right there, so it can go up and stay there the whole time.
And then we'll also show the specs as well. There's a QR code for this vehicle as well, so you can check that online if you're interested in getting more information on it.
And that is a QR code. We've got some prices down here. This is without the bed on top of your cab. And then this is one with the bed on top of the cab. So they're the two different types you can get. We'll head inside and check it out. Whoa, what do we reckon, Adam?
Yeah, so it's definitely got a more
Luxe.
luxurious feel. You've got the contrast of the seating, so obviously the brown, the greys against the white.
And this is leather seating in this one, which gives it that, and oh, you can smell that leather. It smells
And you've
nice.
got the wood grain, tabletop, bench tops.
Yeah, it's a whole nother look, isn't it? Similar, otherwise very similar. So same kind of cabinetry, just nicer finishes.
This one does have an oven, so you get the best of both worlds. So if you're a baker and you wanted to make some, I don't know, cake, muffins or whatnot on the road, I guess if you're staying somewhere for plenty of days, you get the time to bake.
And don't worry, you still do have a grill there, so you can grill your toasties like Adam was saying in the last one. And then the top is the same, so it's got the 3 gas burners, 1 electric. And then we'll turn around and we've got lighting, strip lighting all the way through here, which is really nice. Again, cabinetry, wherever they can put it, they've put it. Places like this, great, especially for putting your jackets and things, those bigger, bulkier things. And then this would be like for your wardrobe, to get your everyday stuff. Also, I've just noticed that both vans do have these, so they can extend your bench to give you more bench space, which is awesome. And then through here, we'll check out the bathroom. So same as before, toilet, shower. Oh, I like this. They've added the bar room, which is handy when you're on the road and you got wet clothes you want to hang up to dry and you're traveling, you can put them up here to dry. So that's always very handy to have. And this one has got a washing machine, storage underneath again. So just that little bit extra. Plenty of cupboard space, fan to suck out that steam from your shower. And I'm really liking this finish. See, this is those extra details that you get in this one that just makes it that beautiful. Again, the command center is up here, same place, and you got the bedding above. Now again, this is optional, you don't have to have this. Down here, it's the Fiat again. We'll just turn it back around. Anything else you spotted, Adam, that you like?
All very nice. I'm liking the chocolate brown against the white. It's a nice contrast. I don't recall seeing the quilted bed head.
Yeah, again, it's
in the last van.
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know, but it does look a bit more, upmarket. Definitely. We hope you've enjoyed that. We're going to head off now because Twala's falling asleep.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day here.
Literally falling asleep right now. But we enjoyed walking through the RVs. Thanks for your time, Scott. We appreciated it. It's interesting to learn about them and see their new range. So if you're interested in any of these vans from Robert's RV World, we'll put it on the screen for you so you can reach out to them.
Guys, if you want to check out the last time we visited their showroom, stick around to the end. You'll be able to see the episode there. If you're new to the channel, you just found us, make sure you go down the bottom and like and subscribe. And until this Sunday at 5 p.m, we'll see you then.
Guys. Take care.
See you guys.